This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Right to the air is Burrow. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he'll be out of bounds now from the 30. They'll run. It's Kenneth Walker. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Here we go.
From the 33, here's second down at 7.
11 coming.
Burrow on play action. They'll roll him out right.
And my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case,
and got his man complete. Gain of 27. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. Oh, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. A gain of 3.
Diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
On second down, Burrow. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Burrow will throw. And he is caught. And he's going to... So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now Burrow. And he takes a
grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Burrow now off the bootleg. And he'll be...
Let's talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut him down on that attempt.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. So just a tremendous play there defensively on this opening drive, not just to make the Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. The last time, everything looked pretty good except that final play on the pick 6, and now they've got to come right back out here, Charles, and try to pick up the pieces and get things going.
Hard to see so soon after that touchdown, but the game plan was definitely working. They were generating offense, had the ball beyond midfield, getting wins on each down against the defense.
This is caught down inside the 20. Burrow looking to pass. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
11
Here's Walker. And he'll take it
more defensively. He'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
Now it's Burrow. Oh, the ball comes out on the...
So far, their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
3rd and goal. Burrow. The quick slant caught. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Touchdown! They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he's able to
the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive lineman creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before that he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the
complete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll run with Herbert. And from midfield now, here's Jackson. It's caught. To throw is Jackson. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Cowboys. Travis Kelce, 43 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you play before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now
It's at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away. Now, it wasn't one-on-one coverage, extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now yet another.
Things in check and force a punting situation.
Fourth down. Here's Joe Burrow. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by the former. Up in the booth with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and kickoff straight ahead, CD. What's one thing that you're going to have your eye on?
I think about what the great coaches of the past always said. The key to any ball game. Can you rush theirs and protect yours? Well, in this case, both of these teams get after the quarterbacks. I'm watching the pass rush.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. This taken in right around the goal line. And he'll take it up past it. Jackson looking to throw right away. Dancing to his left. Evans has it left.
Right or their left, being able to throw the football. So that means you've got to work on both because you never know which way you're going to get flushed by pressure. In this situation, able to escape in a 3-4. Those three guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3.
Viking territory now. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara.
They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Play action. It's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And a big one.
The defense, they kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist. Forcing that incompletion.
And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive. Now this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. From the 34-yard line here, 2nd down and 8. It's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Hall want to give up the middle.
And a lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Throwing now is Allen.
Especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Jordan Brooks with it. And the about set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other.
Pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get
covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson.
And scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
He's field now on 1st and 10. Herbert powering up the middle. And he's going to...
It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Now Jackson on 2nd down. Trying to get it to Chase, but at their own 33. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal is not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. This pass out wide to Hall. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. An audible here to get a new look. Allen going to go on 4th down. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And a great...
Trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Looking downfield for Kelsey. It's in.
Brigham and thought he had a mismatch, but the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
Jackson's throw taken in. They're down and 1. Now it's Jackson. And the throw unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. Now Jackson. And they hit him in. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Now Allen. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he takes this one back into... Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking of if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the 2nd half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Allen.
1st half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And they're going to get this beat. And again, it's Allen. As we head toward halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Allen going to change it up. Again, he'll drop to throw. It's caught by Mike Evans.
Off that pick 6 just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
Now
has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep him at the end zone.
Offense about ready to get this next drive underway. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated.
You know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
On second and a long way to go.
But as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Because he runs his routes so well, hard to stay with him and hard to figure out exactly where the break points are. And in this case, he created another pass interference call.
For a huge loss after the sack. Oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. They'll swing this complete out to Hill. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On third and long, it's Allen. And they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. On first down, Allen. Right back to Njoku. And he'll go.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Allen. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
To throw, it's Allen. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown, Vikings. Tyree. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed.
Keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
Just has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
13. Sit up.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Buying time to his left.
Coverage downfield was excellent. He escaped and bought some time, but that one goes incomplete.
On second down, a run with Herbert. They do get
people. Hard to get them started again occasionally.
On third down, Jackson. He will fight for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down. Jackson. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline.
And when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receiver picked off.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Allen going to throw. Who dumps this one off here to Hall? And he's got. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Handoff running left. Here's Hall. 7. They work on 2nd and 6.
Alert!
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. That is intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. Inside the 10. And he takes this one back into the end. Still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up.
You think early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. Shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
That's another Cowboys first down. First and 10.
To throw is Jackson. Take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. They'll run, and it's going to yield a new set of downs.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll let the fullback try and take him home. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
At the 2-yard line.
Kamara trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. About this Browns defense, they've held so far. This is now 3rd and goal. Jackson. They'll try to field goal now with Graham Gano. This just a 24-yard attempt. Gano's kick is good. Cleveland offense ready to go. Their second drive here, the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same.
Especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. Jackson on first down. Now that's to the left sideline and incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
13.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Airing this one out for Evans. This is caught inside the 15. A big play there just before halftime. 46 yards. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Here's Jackson to throw. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, you know, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. And Jackson throwing once more. This is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Alvin Kamara from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Well, CD, you know he's got great options at wide receiver, tight end, but there he looks to the backfield, and it results in a touchdown.
I love how you laid that out. So many options. You maybe forget about some of the ones that you should be covering. And they made them pay with that one, didn't they? You forget about the guys in the backfield, they're eligible too.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Cleveland. Elliott now to add the extra point. And that makes it 14-10. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. Taken at the goal line. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, but he opted for the touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They need 18 yards here on third down. Now it's Jackson. That is incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
On fourth down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt. Fielded at the 33. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. Pushing his way through. Room to run at the 50. Still going inside the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
I can't help it, partner. I get fired up. 2 kickoff returns for touchdowns in the same game. This is fun to watch.
Yeah, we call a lot of games in a lot of different places. Sometimes it seems like we do it simultaneously, but we rarely get to see this. Elliott on for the extra point. It's good, and it's 21-10.
Makes the score Browns 21, Cowboys 10.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. This taken in at the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Herbert once more. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Jackson. And he'll find Chase on the right side, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 42-yard line. Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Evans. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. They go play action now. Jackson. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the 1st down sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Meanwhile, Jackson's throw taken in by Evans here. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. On 3rd down, Jackson. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. From the gun, Jackson, touchdown! Mike Evans, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. So a strong drive here to lead off this 3rd quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we didn't put our best foot forward in the 1st half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. Well, I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet and said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
And that was one I kind of saw coming, Charge. He had a free safety just hanging back there over the middle, waiting, and he saw that ball go in the air, and he jumped on it.
And I don't know why the quarterback didn't see that. That was just your standard cover 3, which means the free safety in the middle of the field, the 2 corners, and they divide the field in thirds. But when you have a free safety with range, like a good center fielder, he can go from side to side and make plays on the football as he did there.
They'll try to get the offense going with Kamara. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And he will maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And that's also all for this 3rd quarter of play.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. 2nd and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Forced out to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback, so that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
Throwing is Jackson. And it'll be intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Browns are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The end result, 21 yards. Herbert now. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marco Wilson. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
And past the 30 down to about the 27. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Now it's Jackson. Well, it's caught on the right side at Smith. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Now Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Evans.
Now it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. 2nd down, goal to go. Jackson now. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And the Browns have just about sewn up this football game. The Browns drive about to get started. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They give to Dillon out of the gun. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest. Now it's Herbert. Delivering a pass here to Evans on the out route. And they're going to get him down shy of the 1st at about the 13-yard line. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
On fourth down, Herbert. And this one is incomplete. The Browns unable to move the chains on fourth down. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Jackson. And that is incomplete.
A lot of practice time, a lot of thinking goes into 2-minute drills, even on the defensive side. So now you want to make sure the guys understand. Continue to be aggressive, but make sure you're smart in doing so.
Here now, 2nd and 10 from the 13. Here's Jackson. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Here now, 3rd down. Now Jackson. Got a man open. It's Chase. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first. First things first here, they got to pick up the 1st down.
And remember, it is 4th down, so they've got to pick up a completion here. Otherwise, this one's over.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So out on the field now, Graham Gano in a big spot. This to tie things up in the final minute. Gano's kick is good. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as it kicks away here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30. This is 1st and 10. Now Herbert. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Well, this offense still has the 1 timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. Herbert to throw. That's caught. It's Tutu Atwell. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Dillon now on 1st and 10. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. And now they're going to get the timeout. A huge play has them in field goal range with a chance to win. Right now, everything resting on the right foot of Jake Elliott. The clock showing just 1 tick. This for the win. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And the Browns